Have you ever walked into a room and instantly scanned everyone's mood without anyone saying a word? You notice the tension, the forced smiles, the subtle shift in someone's tone, and somehow you just know something's off. Maybe you're the one people call strong, the one who doesn't complain, the one who handles things quietly, even when your world feels like it's shaking. And sometimes you wonder, why am I like this? Here's the part that might surprise you. If you've gone through a lot of heartbreak, betrayal, loss, pressure, instability, it doesn't just hurt you. It rewires you. And today, we were going to break down the powerful psychological traits of people who have survived more than most. Some of them are strengths, some of them are armor, and some you probably never noticed. Let's get into it. First, you read people like a book. If you've gone through emotional chaos, you likely became hyper-aware of your environment. Psychologically, this is called hypervigilance. When life becomes unpredictable, your brain adapts by scanning for threat zone shifts, facial expressions, energy changes. It's a survival mechanism. But here is what most people don't realize. What started as protection often becomes emotional intelligence. You can sense insincerity. You can feel tension before conflict erupts. You pick up on what others miss. It wasn't random. It was training. Second, you're independent, sometimes too independent. You learned early that relying on people can be risky, so you built yourself. You handle problems alone. You rarely ask for help. You tell yourself, I've got it. This is where it gets really interesting. Independence, born from pain, isn't just strength. It's self-protection. When support systems fail, the brain adapts by minimizing dependency to avoid future disappointment. The upside, you're resilient. The downside, you may struggle to let people in. Strength is beautiful, but healing often requires connection. Third, you stay calm in chaos. When things go wrong, you don't panic like others. Deadlines, arguments, emergencies, you stay composed. Why? Because compared to what you've already survived, this feels manageable. Your nervous system has been through storms, so when small waves hit, you don't drown. Exposure to adversity can increase stress tolerance. You've already rehearsed worst-case scenarios in real life. So pressure doesn't scare you. It sharpens you. You don't crumble. You calculate. Fourth, you think deeply. Maybe too deeply. You analyze conversations after they end. You replay moments. You question motives. You reflect constantly. That's not overthinking for no reason. When you've been hurt before, your brain tries to predict future pain by analyzing past patterns. It's pattern recognition on overdrive. That depth of thought, when Balan said, becomes wisdom. You see layers in people. You understand nuance. You're not easily fooled. Pain forced you to think beyond the surface. Fifth, you value loyalty intensely. When you finally trust someone, you trust deeply, because you know what betrayal feels like. People who've gone through a lot don't take connection lightly. Psychologically, once safety is found after instability, the brain clings to it with intensity. You protect your circle fiercely. You don't play games. You remember who showed up. Your loyalty isn't weakness. It's gratitude forged in fire. Sixth, you downplay your own struggles. Someone shares their problem and you immediately say, it's okay, I've been through worse. You minimize your pain. Why? Because when you've survived heavy experiences, you normalize them. Your baseline for hard is different, but just because you survived something doesn't mean it wasn't heavy. Strength can sometimes disguise unprocessed wounds, and growth happens when you acknowledge both. And finally, number 7, you have a quiet confidence. Not loud, not arrogant, but steady. You don't need validation as much as others do. Why? Because you've already proven to yourself that you can survive what once felt impossible. That creates a different kind of confidence. Not I'm better than you, but I know I'll be okay. And that's powerful. Here's the deeper truth. Going through a lot changes you. It can harden you, but it can also refine you. The same experiences that could have broken you have sharpened your awareness, resilience, depth, and strength. The key difference is whether you stay in survival mode or step into growth mode. Because surviving is phase 1. Thriving is phase 2. If you saw yourself in this video, I want you to understand something clearly. You are not too much. You are not too guarded. You are not overly intense. You adapted, and adaptation is intelligence. But now, you get to choose what parts of that armor you keep and what parts you gently put down. Your past explains you. It does not limit you. If this resonated with you, comment below. Stronger than before. And if you want more psychology-based insights that help you understand yourself and grow stronger mentally, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because the next video might explain something about you that you've been wondering about for years. And trust me, this is just the beginning.